Hey, welcome back to the Math and Physics Coach YouTube page. In this video, I will be covering part B of the question I first covered in this video here. Be sure to check that video out for part A first before watching this one. For part B, we're asked to find out how many cars the cyclist would be able to jump over if the starting height was now 2h0 instead of just h0, and we're told to use the expression we found for x0 in part A. We're told in the problem that x0 is equal to the length of 6 cars. Now that we have an expression for x0, we can say that this is also equal to 6 cars. From there, we substitute in 2 times h0 for h0 and factor out this extra 2. We are now saying that x0 will be equal to 2 times 6 cars, which will be 12 cars. Finally, let's take a look at part C, where we're asked to plot the cyclist's vertical velocity as a function of time while in the air over the cars. We discussed in part A that at point 2, Vy is going upwards and Vy at point 3 is equal in magnitude, but now pointing down. We also came up with this expression for Vy, which if you don't remember how we found, I recommend you rewatch the video on part A. So on our graph here, we can already say that at time 0, Vy is sine theta naught square root of 2g h naught, and at the final time, Vy is negative sine theta naught square root of 2g h naught. We have our start point and end point, but we still have to figure out the path Vy takes between the 2 points. In part A, we use this kinematic equation, using Vy at point 3 for the final velocity and Vy at point 2 for the initial velocity. We can use this equation again, but instead of using this to find Vy at the final point, we will now use it to find Vy as a function of time. Vy naught we still know to be sine theta naught square root of 2g h naught, and remembering that acceleration in the y direction is gravity, and gravity is pointing down, we will subtract g times t. Rewriting this in the form y equals mx plus b, we can see that we will have a linear line starting at sine theta naught square root of 2g h naught and having a slope of negative g. Check out our channel for more physics and math questions. Send us a question you might want us to work through and subscribe to our channel.